Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
This show is not going any further until I've said what I need to say. When I want a rapper's opinion on what kind of champion I am, I will ask for it. Last I checked, I never asked for it. Bad Bunny, you were here as a fan last week. As a fan. What the hell gives you the right to jump the barricade on my show and lay your hands on me? You wanna make this serious? You wanna really piss me off? Well, congrats. You've done it. Congrats. You've gotten under my skin. And congrats on one more thing. You talked about wanting to wrestle in the LS11 universe. Well, now you're gonna get your chance. Two weeks from today, Puerto Rico, your home island. Beautiful place. Great people. You're gonna get a hero's welcome. Bad Bunny, I will be your villain. You want a shot at the LS11 Grand title? So be it.
This is Nate News Now Live with a special report. They said, he can't do it. They said, he'll kill you. But I knew that I could prove to my loyal patriots, watching in anticipation at home cheering me on, that size doesn't matter. With Tom Viermadal in the rearview mirror for good, there are new horizons for your champion. Or so I thought. Before my last report was rudely interrupted, Zander Carver walked up to me and not only questioned my abilities in this ring against the monsters and titans and gods, he gave himself a shot at my title, proving exactly what I called him out for. He's corrupt. He doesn't even deserve to sniff it. I don't care if he created the title, I revived the title. But you know what? I humbled him. That coward tried to cheat and got the weapon drop kicked out of his hand strategically, and that was enough to baffle him and get me the win over that greedy belt collector. Now, with 3 successful defenses, I'm on to number 4, and this is some of the stiffest competition yet. Zander 5, Giant Orion, Big Zeke, this guy, Tech, Lil Bro Steven, Blue Kane. But despite all of that, you'll see at Bayside Beatdown that the real monster here is me. That's all for this special report. For $200 a month, you can sign up for Club Express, getting access to exclusive merchandise, promos, and even maybe an autograph. And remember rule number 1, no refunds.
Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor, and Zander number 3. And welcome back to WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. Welcome everyone in here, out there, everywhere, back to LSWF Kickoff. We are kicking things off with this huge trios match, as here come NRW to the ring. Adrian Nova, Shinobi, and Colton Scribner ready for action here tonight on LSWF Kickoff. A big matchup for these three young men tonight. The winners of this matchup are heading to Bayside Beatdown in 14 days' time. Number one contenders to the trios titles. They'll face young OGs in charge of whoever the trios champions are after an action-packed couple of weekends. That's right, you know, they either are about to defend the titles against United Empire at Sakura Genesis, or if the show got delayed, or we'll have had that match and we might have new trios champions if that has happened. On the other side of the ring, the last of the members returning in this matchup. They are back after some time away following Xandermania. Here they are, the Core League of Nations, Rick C, Status Quo, and Trey Terrace making their way down to the ring. So, the Klon and NRW. Long last, we're finally getting the showdown we've been waiting for nearly a year. That's right, we are closing in on 1 year since the Core League of Nations showed up here in LS11 Universe. It was last September that they showed up. Now tonight, they have finally set their eyes on those trios titles. People wondered when the time would come that they went after those. Here we go. Trey Terrace and Adrian Nova starting it out. A big kick there from Nova. Grabs a hold of Trey, getting him back up to his feet. Goes for a super kick. Trey Terrace now catches him. Swinging him around here. Trey Terrace landing him up here. Rolls through. Hurricane Rana. Trey Terrace knocks him down there. Oh, punch to the back of the head from Colton. Of course, remember, Doc, and Lethal Lottery coming soon. All 6 of these guys are involved. That they are. Nova's got Chad Gable as a tag partner. Trey Terrace teams up with Eric Young. Kenobi teams up with Layla Diggs. Colton, curiously enough, finds himself teaming up with a Klon member in Rhett Kirshner. Status quo teams up with our LSWF Women's Champion, Cara Zandria. And Rick C teams up with Island of Vanity's Tyler Breeze as Rick coming in against former LSWF Champion Colton. 4 out of the 6 men in this matchup have been LSWF World Champion before. Rick and Colton both have had that distinction. We're just going to count the LAW title and the LSWF title in the same field when we talk about it like that. Shinobi, Adrian Nova, Colton Scribner, and Rick C have all been world champions before. Here in LS11 is now. Colton's got a hold of Rick here, and Colton Scribner with Rick headfirst into the turnbuckle. Grabs a hold of him now. Colton, big jab there. Putting the boot to the side of the head. Look at the big kick there now, and Rick, no, swinging wheel kick from Colton. Knocks him back, Colton pulls him in, small package, cover on Rick. Colton's got him down, 1, kick out from Rick. Rick's down, tag made, back to Adrian. Colton and Nova with these regular tag outs here. Rick and Nova, they had that hell of a match at Time Rift a few months ago now. Rick got the win on that night. And now Rick drops the elbow on Adrian Nova. And now what is Rick thinking here? Rick. Here we go, off the ropes. Drops the elbow. Shinobi's right there, though, making the save for Adrian. Getting him back up to his feet now is Rick. He's got Adrian Nova back up. Rick C firing away on him here. Rick C. Jawbreaker from Adrian Nova now. Adrian Nova grabs a hold of him. Throws Rick off the ropes here. Adrian Nova ducks under him. Leapfrogs him. Nova on drag, taking him down. Rolling him over now into a cover. Rick C is down. Adrian Nova, kick out from Rick. Rick knocked into the ropes there by Nova. And Adrian Nova now. Here we go. Shinobi is in. Good to be a right hook there. Shinobi has a hold of Rick. Turns him around into the ropes here. Grabs a hold of him. Kick to the midsection now. Shinobi with Rick up on his shoulders. Powerbomb! Tag made back to Trey Terrace. Here we go. Trey is in. Shinobi and Trey. DDT from Shinobi taking down Terrace. Shinobi's got a hold of him now. Trey Terrace, though, counters. Big forearm knocks him down. Now Shinobi's got a hold of him here. Shinobi with Trey Terrace into the corner. Counted. Trey knocks him back. Trey Terrace rolls through. Pop up. Hurricane Rana into a cover. 1, 2, no. Shinobi gets the shoulders up. Terrace getting him back up to his feet here. Trey Terrace with Shinobi. Off the ropes now. Trey Terrace leapfrogs him. Big back elbow. Now Terrace has got Shinobi back up to his feet. Trey Terrace with the midsection by the former world champion. Shinobi sends him back into the corner of NRW. And rolling blockbuster there. Shinobi takes him down into a cover here. Shinobi kick out from Trey. Shinobi now sends him back into the corner of NRW. Shinobi. What's he thinking here now? Shinobi. Going back on the arm here of Trey Terrace. And Trey Terrace, hold on. Here we go. Trey. Drives down Shinobi. Into a cover now. Trey Terrace. Saved by Colton. Colton saving Shinobi here as Trey Terrace turns Shinobi around. Backs into the ropes with Shinobi countering. Shinobi with a hell of a drop kick there. And now, wait a minute. Shinobi He's going up, Doc. Shinobi to the top rope. Flying elbow drop onto Trey Terrace. Into a cover now. Saved. Or kick out from Trey. And now, kick to the midsection. Shinobi. Famous, sir. Status Quo wants in. Double tags to Colton and Status. Colton catching him now. Status sent off the ropes. Status. Grabbed around the waist now from Colton. Colton. Dropped by Status. Status now getting Colton back up to his feet here. And Status Quo. The big guy's been waiting on the apron for some time now to get in this one. And now he is not wasting time. Status now grabs Colton. Colton. Right hook turns him around now. And Colton. Backstabber. Status is down. Tag made. Adrian Nova's in. Now Adrian Nova. No, nobody home. Status Quo rather. Swinging neck breaker. Takes him down. Getting back up to his feet now. Status. Swinging wheel kick now. Status. Grabs a hold of him. Turns him around. Punch into the back. And again. Now Status, hold on. Hooks the arm. Status Quo. No. Adrian Nova with the counter. Status Quo, big knee strike there. Follows through into a clothesline on Adrian Nova here. Status Quo. Goes for him, counted by Adrian now. Adrian Nova. Status counters now. Status. Running Nova back across the ring into the corner now. And Status. Hits the big knee strike again. And another clothesline. Taking down Nova. Nova. Went for Nova shot. That's his best move, Doc. That's won in many matches in the past. But Status saw it coming and turns around in that neck breaker. Now Status has got Nova back up to his feet. Status Quo. It's the big drop kick there. And Status gets him back up to his feet here. Status takes him down. Anaconda Vise is in. Shinobi coming in for the save. And Status saw Nova about to leap out to tag Colton and just booted him out of the air. And now Rick. Oh, wait a minute. Nova. Answering back here. Adrian Nova. Knocking back Rick. Nova rolls him through. Adrian Nova. Cover. Kick out from Rick. Getting him back up to his feet now is Nova. He's got Rick. Adrian Nova. No. Rick. Pulls him away from an RW. Nova counters. Adrian Nova. Rick answers back. Rick. Knocked back by Shinobi. And now Rick. Uh-oh, Nova's got him. Back body drop. Taking him down. Rick pulls himself into the corner now, and Adrian Nova. Counted there by Rick. Rick. One. Rick. Kick. Connects. Colton makes the save. Now, wait a minute. Trey tears. Oh! Takes out Shinobi at the legs. Rick drops the elbow on Nova. Rick. Hold on. Rick. Magnum Opus. 1, 2, 3. The Carl League of Nations. Just like that. The Core League of Nations are the #1 contenders to the Trios title. Well, hold on a minute. Yeah, no, Colton, Nova, and Shinobi. Nova and Shinobi have gotten chairs there. Are they thinking about going back in after the Klon? Oh! Not again! Shinobi! 3 years later! Shinobi! Shinobi's had enough! Shinobi laying waste to Nova and Colton. NRW implodes again before our very eyes.
What is punk rock poison? What's the significance? I guess the question I'm always asked is, what takes the punk rock princess, the girl that won the title dressed like Zatanna, defended it dressed like Jessica Rabbit, Rogue, Black Cat, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Emma Frost, and everyone in between, and turns her into this stuff of nightmares? I hate to ever give Krim credit for anything, but I was told her exact wording the first time she saw me as punk rock poison back at Grand Spectacle 1 was, "Dodd had no involvement in this bitch." It's probably the most apt description I've ever heard. But how did we get here? Why is it so much of a big deal for Jade to want punk rock poison out of me? Well, let me take you back. As we all know, in June of 2023, LSWF ended for the first time. And a lot of us were left without a home. And so I had to do some soul searching. See, back then we didn't have a lot of places for people like us to go. People like me, like Nova, like Cornell, Cornell had a little more of an in than the rest of us, but the originals didn't have anywhere to go. Not anywhere that you all saw. So I flew out to Japan, got a working visa, and we went to Japan, and I started working on the Japanese scene. And when they say that Japan has a strong style, well, I found out firsthand. And I knew I needed to try and match that. I needed to try and learn that. I needed to try and hone that. And for some reason, I just couldn't get myself into that mindset to hit back that hard, to dish out receipts like that. And then I was training, and a woman that some of you might know, her name's Tekla, came up to me. And she said, "Hey, you stupid bitch. Quit being a princess. You've got to be poison to people like me, to people in Japan. It's not going to get you anywhere being cute. You're coming in from the outside like I am. You got to inject this place with poison." And that's how I got the name. And then the rest came when I realized that I needed something to disassociate the poison from the princess. That's where the paint comes in. That's where the new gear comes in. That's where the blue in the hair comes in. That's where toxic comes in. I hurt a lot of people in the ring as punk rock poison. Only one person has been able to stop her in my career. And Jade, Mina Shirakawa ain't coming to save you next week. She's not coming to save you at Bayside. You call yourself the damned? Well, you're just gonna be the damned one to fall.
All right, folks, we've got some singles action coming up next. Here come the LSWF Tag Team Champions to the ring. Jadem making their way to the ring. So, Jadem have made their way to the ring. Tatum gonna be in action tonight. And on the other side of the ring... Whoa, wait a minute. That's... Well, the TV champ for ECW, Matt Cardona, sure, but that's New York Knicks player Jalen Brunson. The King of New York is here with the Deathmatch King. Cardona said he was coming to Puerto Rico with a tag team partner. And he did not disappoint. Matt Cardona making his way down to the ring. Matt Cardona and Tatum Lords, here we go. Cardona rushes at him. Tatum's got a hold of him now. Tatum. Counter now. Cardona. Big takedown there. Tatum back to his feet, though. Grabs Cardona. Tatum's got him up. Tatum. Military press slam. To the head there from Cardona. Matt Cardona picking him back up now. Matt Cardona. Sends him around now. Punching in the back. And again, Matt Cardona knocks back Tatum. Into a facebuster. Grabs him back up to his feet now. Tatum. Pulls him in. Backslide here. Crucifix cover. Tatum. Cover on Cardona. 1, 2. Kick out from Cardona. Tatum goes for a kick now. Matt Cardona gets caught now. Tatum Lords pulls him in. Lifts him up. Takes him down. Cardona with a big boot there to Tatum. Knocking him down here. Matt Cardona. Forearm strike. Turns him around now. Tatum's got him around the waist. German suplex. Taking him down. Tatum now going up to the top rope here. Tatum Lords. Looking to fly. Tatum. Off the top. Crossbody to Matt Cardona. Goes for a frog splash. Cardona counters. Cardona knocks him down again here. Matt Cardona goes for the elbow. Tatum out of the way. You know, Matt Cardona's been the television champion for over a month, and he's yet to defend the thing. All I'm saying is every other ECW champion has had a match. We have new ECW tag team champions at this point. And Matt Cardona, this is his first singles match since winning that title. What are you saying? Saying he doesn't defend the title. Yeah, it kind of seems he doesn't it? Because now he's firing away at Tatum, knee into the back of Lords. Getting him back up to his feet now, Matt Cardona. A big chop here, Tatum. Grabs a hold of him now, Tatum Lords. Scoops him up again here, and Tatum drops him down again. And moonsault to Cardona. Matt Cardona goes down. Tatum has him backed up into the corner. Oh, and Jalen Brunson, the self-proclaimed King of New York. Rob kick into the back, taking down Tatum now. Matt Cardona goes out to the turnbuckle pad. Now Cardona firing away at Tatum here. Well, the referee would probably do something about it, but that referee might be a wax statue. I'm going to be honest here. I haven't seen him move in several minutes. Uh-oh, he moved. He moved. Now Tatum, military press to Cardona. Taking him down. Tatum Lords gets him up here, and Tatum with Cardona. Power slam, taking him down into a cover now. Kick out from Cardona. Cardona knocks him down again now. Matt Cardona. No. Tatum Lords. Clothesline. Tatum goes over the top rope now, and Tatum up top here. Tatum Lords into... went for a frog splash. Cardona got the knees up. Matt Cardona. Oh, for God's sake! Cardona. Low blow to Tatum. Kicks him down, and Matt Cardona. The reboot. And Cardona now. Tatum trying to fight back off that low blow. Cardona out of the way. Radio silence. Matt Cardona beats Tatum Lords. Tatum, poor guy, he gave everything he had, but Cardona. Cardona was able to get the cheap shot behind his back. Matt Cardona puts down Tatum Lords. Matt Cardona and Jalen Brunson, huh? They're going to challenge for the tag titles at Bayside Beatdown. It won't be Jalen's first dance here in LS11. And a couple matches left tonight. Move on with LSWF.
Oh, what the hell? That's Emily Everett, and she's jumping Lodestar in the parking lot. Emily Everett jumping the Women's Royal Flush winner. Emily Everett sending a message to Lodi right now. Well, folks, we're gonna try and move on from that ambush in the parking lot there from Emily Everett on Lodestar Luminous. That's right, folks. We got to try and move on from that somehow here. Do apologize. It's a little wonky compared to normal. I think we fixed it here. Yeah, it was moved. It was out of the way, and someone else was at the desk for a little bit there during the break of the show. But we are moving into some women's tag team action, folks, because the winners of this women's tag team match are going on to Bayside Beatdown next, or in 2 weeks rather, to fight the Damned of the Hex Sisters for the LSWF women's tag team titles that are being reintroduced finally. We've got Chemex on one side of the ring. And on the other side of the ring, the duo of Krim Rocka and making her LSWF debut, Crystal Evers. That is right, Doc. If you remember, a few months ago, when Xander Davis first arrived on the scene, he name-dropped that LSWF had been trying to get Crystal Evers locked into a contract for some time. And we went and fucking got her, boys. Crystal Evers is on the LSWF payroll. And she is here with her dearly beloved Krim Rocka. And the two of them looking to go on to Bayside Beatdown to fight for the LSWF Women's Tag Team titles. So, Priscilla Kelly and Krim Rocka starting us out. It's an all-alt girls special, Doc. Damn right it is. Krim Rocka caught with an uppercut by Priscilla Kelly. Priscilla goes into a cover now. The former LSWF Women's Champion. No. Krim Rocka kicking out there. And Krim back to her feet now. Priscilla throws her into the corner now. Priscilla Kelly. Tag made to Maki Ito. Snapman now. On the ropes. Maki Ito. Drop kick into the head. Maki Ito's got her down now. Ito going up to the top rope. Maki gonna look to fly. Oh, but Crystal Evers getting involved. Gets caught with a crossbody. Into the cover now. Kick out again. Krim Rocka staying alive here. Maki Ito. In the corner now. Krim Rocka with a big drop kick there. Takes it down. Here we go. Krim runs the ropes into another drop kick. Taking it down. Also, Doc, this got mentioned on a channel post yesterday, but if you all haven't heard it, we are now actually opening up some slots in LSWF for some new characters to be submitted at long last. So upload your characters, any community creations with the LSWF and LS11 tags. We're not going to hunt you down. No, if you're like, oh, well, actually, guys, my character is under the tag Blue Bimbo 6769. We're not hunting you down. We have 6,000 subscribers. We're not hunting everyone down. We're giving you the tags. You're going to use them or you're not going to get a chance. That is right. But LSWF Breakout is going to be starting soon. We've already had a handful of names submitted. Seen some returning characters, some old characters, some new ones as well. Some people are going to get a chance at joining the LSWF roster. That is right. We'll have more announcements on that later as Krim goes into a small package on Maki Ito. But for the time being, for as long as, you know, for as long as 2K permits it, there's been a tool that's been released by some great modders that has allowed us to connect to the console community creations, which also means mainly Adult Xander and ARW. We'll see you here on 2K26 very soon. Crystal Evers has been tagged in for the first time. She flies with that drop kick there, staggering Maki Ito. Jawbreaker knocks her back. Goes for her, countered now by Maki Ito. Maki countering now. Maki Ito caught. Arm drag there from Crystal Evers. Crystal Evers lighting her up now. Crystal Evers. No, Maki Ito counters. Sends Evers into the corner. Grabs a hold of her. Big overhand chop there. Taking her down. Crystal Evers now. Knee into the face from Maki Ito. And now Maki Ito picking it back up to her feet now. Oh, what a kick there from Crystal. Crystal Evers now swings her around, runs her into the corner. Tag made to Krim. And Krim and Crystal, here we go. Krim. What a double team there, busting open the Fallen Idol. Cover on Maki Ito for the 1, 2. No! Maki Ito gets the shoulders up. Krim Rocker now getting her back up to her feet, and Krim. No. Maki with the counter. Maki Ito now gets Krim Rocker back up to her feet, and Maki Ito puts her in the corner of Chemex, countered. And now Maki Ito kicked to the midsection. Maki has her up again. Krim Rocker counters it, small package. Krim to go to Bayside. 1, 2. No! Incredibly close fall there. Priscilla Kelly's in. Priscilla Kelly takes out the leg now. Priscilla Kelly. Right hook to Krim Rocker there, taking it down. Goes for a kick to turn her over. Tag made. Crystal Evans is back in. Crystal Evans now. Hurricane Rana takes down Priscilla Kelly. Crystal Evans now running the ropes here, and Evans floats through, and what a crucifix takedown! Crystal Evans showing why she was a hot prospect for LSWF for the last several months. Big take out of the arm now. Arm drag there, takes it down. Kick to the back of Crystal, knocks it down. Priscilla Kelly picks it back up now. Priscilla Kelly throws Crystal Evans into the corner. Goes for it, counted there by Crystal. Crystal Evans comes off the ropes. Chiropractor. Knees into the back, into a cover now. 1, 2. It's saved by Maki Ito. Maki made the save, but now Crystal. Here we go. Crystal Evans with a bitter end. Into the cover now. Crystal Evans. 1, 2, 3. Crystal Evans and Krim Rocker are heading to Bayside. Krim Rocker and Crystal Evans picking up the win. They will face the Damned. And they will fight for the women's tag team titles. Massive win there for the Damned tonight, or for Crystal and Krim tonight, rather. Absolutely. The Damned are going to have a hell of a fight on their hands in 2 weeks' time. The Diamond in the Rough and the Punk Rocker. Oh, well, you just love to see that. After so long a lesbian betrayal, you love to see lesbian love. What the fuck, dude? No, the apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect, Rhett. That's what I'm saying. Well, look, all I'm saying is, I beat the guy that beat you at Zander Mania, so I think that just makes me better than you. What the hell, dude? And then last week you go mouth it off to Carnold. And you disrespect me to try and get to him. And what are we even talking about over here? What are we even talking about over here? I got a lot going on and I'm hearing my name getting dropped. We're talking about the fact that last week Red felt the need to step up to you like he was going to challenge for an ARW belt and needed to drag me through the mud with it and mention I don't have a title right now after I just got an emotional win over Chris Danger a couple weeks ago. And I'm just telling Liam that they're not a champion, so they don't need to be involved in you and I's business, Carnold. What business, Rhett? We don't have any business. Well, I heard the other day that you're going to defend that ARW Interdimensional title everywhere. And Bayside Beatdown's coming up. Are you trying to challenge me to win the take-all at Bayside Beatdown right now? Yeah, I think I am. I'm right here. Well, the way I see it, you beat Chris Danger. You beat Cay J Elliott. Those are two guys that have gotten some wins over me in the past.
I did promise to defend the AOW and the dimensional title everywhere. I have my own shit going on right now. Do you know how hard bring your wife and both daughters to work day can be when you're in the middle of a blood feud? Yeah, you know what? I'll see you both at Bayside. We'll do winner take all. Bye. No, hold on. This show's not going any further tonight until I say what I need to say. We're talking about a breakout tournament. We're talking about a breakout series. New names coming in LSWF. Where's my respect in all of this? I'm a former world champion around here. I have main evented a TNA and NXT pay-per-view. And here I am, getting shafted for a bunch of rookies no one's ever heard of. I don't care that Liam Malone tried to end my career like a reckless idiot last month. I don't care that they tried to end my career at the birthday bash, because clearly they didn't succeed. And now we've got the biggest LSWF event of the summer coming up. The biggest LSWF event of the summer. And where am I? Everyone else is getting put in that US title match, but I'm not. Where am I? Why am I left out of this? Why wasn't I involved in that number one contenders match? Do you know who I've beat? Do you know who I've put out forever that you're never gonna see again? Z3, is that? Doc, that's... Oh my god. That's a goal! Adam Cole's here! We haven't seen him since Xanamania, when Danger hit him with the Panama Sunrise. And Chris Danger is on the retreat. Hey, Chris! I'm still not cleared. But you're not getting away with what you did at Xandermania when you tried to end my life. You want to be at Bayside beatdown, so be it. Maybe I'll never step in the ring for a real match again. But in 14 days, in an unsanctioned match, your ass is mine. Adam Cole is back in LSWF and back in the LS11 universe. Adam Cole, baby, is back for one night only. Our main event, Cay J Elliott's Open Challenge, is coming up next. What do you want now, old man? In over your head, aren't you, my boy? Bringing your pretty little wife to fight the monster. Is this truly the greatest idea after what she's done to both of your daughters? You don't scare me anymore, you know that? Do I not? No. No, you don't. You want to know everything there is to know about me, old man. You may have always preferred her. You may consider Kara your greatest creation. But your greatest mistake is always going to be not learning just how dangerous I ended up becoming to your very existence. Amara is here tonight. And she's going to show you a little exterminatrix. Exactly what a Zanzineger is made of. Alright, folks, it is time for our main event of the night.
That is right, everybody. We are moving in with some final action tonight, some singles action. As here comes the #1 contender to the LSWF World Championship. That's right, the man facing off with Zajac in just 14 days at Bayside Beatdown. The untouchable desperado Cay J Elliott making his way down to the ring. Cay won that big 5-way dance at the birthday bash 2 weeks ago to earn this opportunity tonight. And now, tonight, as I said, he's throwing down this open challenge to anyone in the back. So who's stepping up? Well, hold on a minute. Whoa! Here we go from AAA. Hechicero is here. Hechicero making his way down to the ring. An absolute beast inside that ring is Hechicero. It's okay, and Hechicero one-on-one. Without any further ado, folks, the big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Here we go. Hechicero and Cay firing away here. Cay J Elliott getting the better of it out of the gate now, and Cay J Elliott lighting him up here. Shot him now, grabs a hold of him, throws him across the ring, into the corner now. Cay, big splash, knocks him back here. Cay knocks him down now. Cay J Elliott pulling back on the arm here of Hechicero now. Gets him back up to his feet now, and Cay J Elliott pulls him in and takes him down with the STO. Both of them counted now, sent over the top rope by Hechicero. Counted, Cay pushes him back now. Cay J Elliott tries to grab a hold of him there, gets caught though. Hechicero, no, countered by Cay. Cay J Elliott up to the top rope now. Hechicero, no. Cay rolls out of the way. Cay J Elliott, pop-up drop kick. Grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now. Cay has Hechicero. Throws him across the ring again now, into the corner again. Big splash into the corner. Knocks him down here, and Cay, standing moonsault into a cover. With a 1, 2. Hechicero kicks out. Cay nearly putting him away just that quick. Hechicero, a big slap there to the face here. Hechicero lighting up Cay J Elliott, pulls him in. Hechicero puts him up. Back body drop takes him down. Midsection now, and Hechicero. Powerbomb to Cay J Elliott. Do a cover now. Cay kicks out. Hechicero's got him down now. Cay with Hechicero down. The other way around. Hechicero, Cay down. Hechicero taking off that turnbuckle pad. Now, here we go. Hechicero lighting up Cay here. Cay gets taken down. Hechicero now. Down to get back up to his feet. Hechicero. Put down Cay J Elliott. Cay counters now. Cay. Zenith City drop kick. Connecting there. Countered now by Hechicero though. Hechicero off the ropes now. The clothesline. Cay into medicated. And just like that, Cay J Elliott picks up the win. Easy as that.
Cay J Elliott picks up the win over Hechicero tonight. So, big win for Cay J Elliott. Hey, well, hold on a minute. Wait, what are you doing over here? Hey! Get your hands off of him, Davis! Hey, big guy! Like to see you try that shit on me. So why don't you just back the fuck off, split die? Go touch up your roots, why don't you? Now then, while we're on the topic of annoyances, get your bitch ass out to the ring. So we find ourselves here face to face again, my oh so loathsome copy. But you know you're not here to deal with me. So, Karan, meet my better half. I'll leave you ladies to discuss things.
I know you're expecting a long-winded monologue about how you laid your hands on my daughters and my husband. We're past the point of talking, bitch.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers Cay J Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Zander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yahoo!